finally a serious video on some social work, kind of social activism here. Not just me team killing everybody. I'm just gonna be listening to Better to Ezra because it's getting me into the mood to write stuff. Better to Ezra, Desperate Waiting. So if you will recall, in my first opening letter of this campaign, this political campaign, I have written to Nahid Nenshi through his through the function of his mayoral website that allows you to write messages to them. I know they're supposed to give you every 3 weeks. They'll get back to you every 3 weeks from now or whatnot. But I'm gonna be calling and pressing this matter of why the city of Calgary has remained mum on the need for on the growing need a growing body of politicians and such as Catherine Wynne, the Liberal Premier of Alberta, and for example the mayoral city of Winnipeg. Dan Vandal is a council. Is the count? I'm gonna be updating the Dan. I'm currently right now updating Dan Vandal's website, Wikipedia here. I rather write this paragraph for Nenshi actually, but since he's very not playing very mum and very ignoring these plight of the Native women, I have to write it for Vandal because Vandal did the work. Vandal, Dan Vandal, Councillor Dan Vandal is a outgoing councillor, Métis councillor in Winnipeg, and it brings me great pleasure that to write this. If politicians do good things, I take great pleasure to write about what they did, their deeds. I have updated. Ironically, I've updated the Nahid Nenshi Wikipedia account. I'm. You can look for yourself. I'm person Sam Cat, and I'm writer Sam Cat, and I'm a young man, so I might have said something multiple times, very off color, and I do apologize for that. I'm a human, and I'm stupid. But my writing is not. I mean, this is one of the things that brings me joy, and I look up to these politicians because I see them as better people, better than me. And of course, you've seen my team killing videos. You know what kind of immature little SHI bleep I am, S word I am. So I want to improve myself, and it was a real pleasure to write about Nahid Nenshi's triumphs. I have also at the same time updated how Stephen Mandel's website, Facebook, and I was quite disappointed that he did not run for mayor. But he did a lot of wonderful things, such as he set up the Camp Firefly here in Alberta. It's a gay rights leadership kind of group. They have a summer camp called Camp Firefly, and that's a seminar where young gay teenagers go to learn about how to defend themselves, to defend their, how to better transition teenagers into the adult world of their new gender gender identities. You know, how to because our society is still very not very homophobic, but very antiquated, archaic, and we need to have leaders such as the Camp Firefly, such as Swin Robinson of the NDP. He's retired, I believe. People who actually stand up for other people, such as Mr. Vandal's good work has. So I will be updating this little paragraph here. That's part of my activism tonight. I hope to be writing to Sean Keating tonight as well. I'll be writing to the Idle No More chapter here in Calgary. I'll be writing to women's rights chapters here in Calgary. I'll be writing to other Aboriginal groups here in Calgary. And hopefully we can picket, and we can picket often Calgary downtown. This summer was a very hotbed for political activity in regards to Operation Iron Shield or Storm Shield or the latest Palestinian Israeli conflict. And there were protesters for Israel. There were protesters for Palestine. And so, if you can do this summer, then we can certainly stand up for our native hosts, for our native hosts, rights of our native hosts as well. Currently, like I said, currently the NDP, for example, here are protesting. Catherine Wynne of the Liberal Party, Thomas Mulcair, and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. I go into my Facebook account right now and look up the little link from my Facebook for I don't know more, but unfortunately, I really don't want Kozaks or anyone else to see. Sorry, I apologize. To see what my article is, but basically what I'm saying is Dan Vandal is just one of the latest political representatives to issue a stand for the right thing. That the city of Winnipeg has joined provincial governments, has joined political parties, has joined advocates against women violence, violence against women, violence against sex predators, and this is going to be. And currently, Thomas Mulcair of the NDP is calling for an inquest right now. So I would like to see if Nenshi Not Nenshi has the balls to live up to his reputation of being the second most powerful, according to Maclean's magazine, the second most powerful politician here in Canada. I also have a Nenshi sign. I have some red auto paints. I'm going to be painting the red auto paint. I have no use for the red auto paint because my Hyundai is all totally gone and destroyed. I had taken a course called Motive Actions here in Calgary. It's supposed to teach you basic automotive industry skills. I can't say it was too bad. I can't say it was too good. Because it's just a pre-apprenticeship program, and that's what they build themselves as. So we know that we're not going to be learning to be a total mechanic, master mechanics yet. The program could use a lot of tweaking though, to teach actual useful skills in the shop. But I'm glad I took the program. I'm glad I actually saw that I have a brain and I can actually score very well once I apply myself really, really hard. Well, I was probably up to my high 90s. And I apologize again. I shouldn't be eating when I'm talking something serious to you guys. I'm sorry. So, and I have a red paint from my Hyundai, which is the family Hyundai, which was red, and I was doing body work to it. I didn't get enough time to do the body work, unfortunately. So, in the meantime, what we're gonna do is use up the paint that I bought, and paint my Nenshi sign with red letters saying, you know, what I have a purple Nenshi yard sign. I wish to paint it because I want Nenshi to notice. You know, I'm gonna be wearing my purple army, my purple revolution volunteer website too. The purple people call him the purple fruitcake or the purple Kool-Aid, but. And I was quite disappointed because I actually thought this would be something Nenshi would get his hands onto because he is super mayor. I'll be writing the Sean Keating later on tonight. I'll be filming that as well. But currently I'm just updating Mr. Vandal's website here. Like I said, it would have been Nenshi too, you know, as well as Mr. Vandal's. more people to write about. Give me more. I'm a Wikipedia data file, and this is I'm recording live history here. Mr. Vandal did a lot of good work. He's running. He plans to run for MP for his riding in the upcoming liberal the upcoming liberal campaign, the Justin Trudeau campaign. I haven't. I haven't. I haven't. I haven't figured out if Justin Trudeau. Um. If he, what's his position is? Local activists call for murdered Aboriginal women. I'll wait for Stephen Herper. Here we go. Justin Trudeau renews calls for Aboriginal missing inquiry. So, and the let's see, the Green Party. I believe the Green Party as well. Aboriginal women. Yeah, there we go. Green Party, Green Party, Green Party. Yeah, this is a growing chorus. Provincial leaders, like I said, Catherine Wind of Alberta, of Ontario. Sorry. I'm gonna be sure that there'll be an increasing number of people on the side we're on the right side of history. Actually, this is exciting because we are on the right side of history. I would like to have supported Nenshi, but he deleted my account on Facebook, so I have no one else to go to in regards to. I have other counselors to go to. Scratch that, and we'll be doing that tonight. But first, let's give Dan Vandal his just rewards. An improved Wikipedia account article that adequately covers all of his career. I believe that perhaps this will give the Liberals a very strong seat in the House. Because the city of Winnipeg did vote 14-1 for this initiative. Good job, Mr. Vandal. Honestly, I wish that perhaps in the next lifetime or so, I believe in reincarnation myself, and I believe that I can actually look up to you. You're a politician that I can look up to. Most politicians don't. For example, Naheed Nenshi. He's pretty arrogant. He deletes people he doesn't agree with, who don't agree with his agenda. And quite sadly, I voted for him. I was a staunch member of his political movement, and most likely, if Nenshi doesn't start showing up in the next year, in 2014, 2015, the elections were, he has until 2017 to actually do something interesting. I'm sure that there'll be something interesting he does, but 2013 is a bust. And I would have at least liked to have Nenshi do something this year. And this would have been a perfect thing for Nenshi to do. Most likely, if our I Don't Know More pressures have worked, if people actually want to protest with I Don't Know More about Native women, and I'm going to be there anyways. Me and my Nenshi sign covered in red Hyundai paint. If we can actually pressure him into making this, then in the end, I will be updating something on his website. I'm a Wikipedia, regardless of me. I won't be giving him my vote anymore, though.